One Pillar Pagoda, also known as Independence Pagoda, is a famous pagoda located in Hanoi, Vietnam, with its unique architecture and rich historical story. The One Pillar Pagoda has become one of the capital's top cultural and religious attractions. One Pillar Pagoda was built in the 11th century by King Lý Thái Tông to fulfill the dream of a unique sacred pagoda, along with its beauty and spiritual meaning. One Pillar Pagoda also carries an interesting legendary story. According to legend, King Lý Thái Tông had a dream of a Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva sitting on a lotus flower, and then he gave birth to a son. In gratitude, the king built this pagoda as a symbol of the people's devotion and gratitude to Quan Am. One of the outstanding features of the One Pillar Pagoda is its unique architecture. The pagoda is built on a sturdy pillar standing on a dirt ditch emerging from a small pond. The main column of the pagoda is made of stone and shaped like a giant lotus flower, symbolizing purity and spiritual nostalgia. Inside the pagoda, there is a small altar with a statue of Guanyin Bodhisattva that people respect and pray to. In addition to unique architecture, One Pillar Pagoda also attracts tourists with its quiet space and beautiful landscape. The temple grounds are surrounded by green trees and fresh flowers, creating a relaxing space for visitors to calm down and pray, especially in spring when peach blossoms bloom. One Pillar Pagoda becomes an ideal destination to enjoy and take photos. One Pillar Pagoda is not only an important cultural relic of Hanoi, but also a sacred place where locals and tourists come to pray and seek a sense of peace and faith. With its beauty and profound spiritual meaning, One Pillar Pagoda is an interesting place to explore and discover the spiritual landscape of Vietnam. One Pillar Pagoda was built during the reign of King Lý Thái Tông, specifically in the 10th month lunar calendar of 1049, according to folk legend. In a dream, King Lý Thái Tông dreamed of Guanyin Buddha sitting on a lotus. Then Lady Buddha invited the king to join her. When he woke up, the king immediately told his servant and monk Thien too that he had advised the king to build a pagoda like in his dream. From then on, the king often came to chant Buddhist scriptures and pray. In 1105, King Lý Nhân Tông renovated, repaired, and expanded, adding a gilded lotus flower on top of the column, and erecting two white porcelain roofed towers in front of the yard. In 1108, Nguyen Phi Huai Lan ordered someone to cast a large bell and named it General Enlightenment, with the meaning of awakening the hearts of the world. However, unfortunately, during the war against the French, the One Pillar Pagoda was mined and destroyed by the French Expeditionary Force. After that, the Ministry of Culture of the Democratic Republic of Vietnam researched a major restoration and rebuilt the pagoda as its original architecture. In 1955, Hanoi's One Pillar Pagoda was restored and preserved until now. The One Pillar Pagoda has many names. One Pillar Pagoda or Mat Pagoda, also known as Dien Hu Tu or Liên Hoa Đài. Unique architecture of One Pillar Pagoda. The architecture of One Pillar Pagoda is very unique. The entire pagoda is made of wood. Looking at it, we can see the system of wooden bars combined together like a lotus flower, growing in Linju Lake. The temple has a combination of architecture painting as well as stone sculpture. One pillar pagoda has a roof covered with traditional brick red scale tiles. For curved roofs with soaring knife heads, the temple's roof is supported by a system of levers, extending close to the bottom. On the top of the pagoda's roof is an image of two dragons flanking the moon, a symbol of fertility and harmony of yin and yang. The pagoda has a square space like a lotus flower, tiled roof, and about 3 square meters wide. Surrounding the lotus pond is a wall made of glazed ceramic tiles. In 2012, the one-pillar pagoda was honored by the Asian Records Organization to set the record for the temple with the most unique architecture in Asia. The pagoda is a 1,000-year cultural symbol of Hanoi capital, associated with the history of Hanoi. This pagoda has long been considered a symbol of Thang Long land. This place welcomes many visitors every year. For pilgrimage and sightseeing, this will help more people know about the capital Hanoi, attracting more tourists to Vietnam. One pillar pagoda is also a symbol of wisdom, carrying a profound humanistic philosophy towards the true, good, and beautiful in life. Anyone who comes here will feel peace and tranquility. The mind directed towards Buddha will feel very light. Then you can also admire the surrounding scenery, the image scenes to contain historical witnesses. How our ancestors preserved and protected the peace of the nation. The pagoda is not only a witness to history, but also carries the cultural value of an entire nation. One pillar pagoda deserves to be a symbol of Hanoi. This makes it even more necessary for today's generation and the next generation to preserve this valuable temple. In this interesting video, TKP sent you a famous tourist attraction located right in the middle of Hanoi capital. Yes, that is the one-pillar pagoda. When you come to Vietnam, let's visit this place. TKP Media Theme Vietnam's Inner Beauty would like to sincerely thank you for watching all of this video. Once again, thank you and see you again.